Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you how to remove those dark circles and eye bags and also puffy eyes under the eyes naturally. We're going to do some great lymphatic drainage and massage under the eye area so we can also reduce toxins and waste within this area for brighter eyes as well as helping with any fine lines and wrinkles. I've been a facialist for the last 7 years and I'm really here to help you on your skin journey. So first things first, I do like to start off with clean skin, and I'm using some facial oil here. If you have an eye cream, that's great too. Whatever you apply under the eyes is going to penetrate in even better and deeper. But I do try to keep it kind of natural, so usually an organic product. Now we're just going to apply just a couple of drops to the fingers, and then when it comes to the eye area, we're just going to apply where the bone is. Whatever we're going to apply under the eye is going to act like drawing blotting paper, if you like, and we'll work up within the eye. So just a little bit under the eyes, and then just down by the temples, side of the ears, and side of the neck down to the collarbone. So first things first, I'm taking my ring finger because we have a lighter touch. I'm just first of all just gently going to do a little bit of tapping between the eyes and then slowly working down where the bone is. This really does help with blood flow and circulation to the area. And then with the fingers, just gently glide where the bone is under the eyes towards the temple area. You can do these morning or night. Obviously, I quite like to do this in the morning as I tend to find I have more puffiness under the eyes. Sometimes it helps if you're sleeping slightly elevated. If you sleep fairly flat, all the toxins are going to sort of stay more stagnant. So you can be slightly more elevated in the evening. That will also help with puffiness on the eyes, under the eyes. And then just above the eye, under the eyebrows, and then above the eyebrows. And then placing our hands, we're placing them where the bone is by our eyes, and we're just very gently moving in an outwards motion, almost like a wave-like. And one last time. This is a fairly light touch. And again, just gently glide it out. And then just above the eyebrows. Now, where our pupils are, if you just come down to where the bone is, this is a great acupressure point. So if you just give those points, just a few gentle presses. And then again, just glide it in an outwards motion. What we're also doing here is we're actually moving toxins and waste, which is very close to the surface of the skin. So by doing a very light, delicate touch, moving all the toxins and the waste along, which can remain stagnant, so we just want to move it alwards and all into an outwards motion. And then between the eyes, just glide by the side of the nose. Sorry, the light has suddenly changed. And then with the fingers under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then again, just gently gliding. Now, I do tend to find also, if you have too much salt in your diet or you're a bit dehydrated, that can also help with toxins under the eyes here. So you want to remove all of that. So again, if you can reduce, and maybe also look at diet and what you're actually eating as well, and drinking. Obviously alcohol as well doesn't help either. These great facial massages really do move everything along. And one last time. And then where the pupil is, we're now going to come up to just above the eyebrow and just gently, again, great acupressure point, to just give those a few gentle presses. Making sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. It's very easy to hoik them up. And then just gently massage it out again. If you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth to really help with oxygen to the head and the neck area. And then again, just gliding by the side of the nose, under the cheekbone towards the ears. And then with the flat of the hand, we're just going to come from the temples here down to the side of the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes. We actually want to move the toxins and waste along. We've moved everything in an outwards motion, either from the eyes towards the temples or from down the nose to from under the cheekbone towards the ears. So you just want to move everything down to the bottom of the front here. And then with one hand at a time, now I'm using the flat of the hand, I'm just going to glide under the back of the ear here. Again, we have plenty of lymph nodes in this area. It's really important to move things along afterwards. And then just glide down the big SCM muscle. And then on the other side, back of the ear. And then down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. I always want to swallow at this point. Now, if you have any sort of other skin sort of issues, what's your most, I don't know, your skin concern at the moment? If there was one, just please put it down in the comments section. So I really like to know, and then I can really help you if you have any, if you want to say you have any issues with any wrinkles or forehead, or you want me to do show you some more fascia work, or even more lymphatic drainage. So from the chin all the way down where the collarbone is, just above, we have those indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within this area into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will leave another video here if you'd like to join me there. Again, please comment down below, and also a thumbs up. Really helps with the algorithm, and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.